Teddy's in the back. Oh man, I was about to say I'm on a roll today, man. I'm on a roll today. I had some more thoughts to get off my head. It's probably my last video for today. I usually don't do 2 videos in a day, but I had to get this one off my chest too. Let me tell you something. One of the things I hate the most about having empathy and just having the gift and the curse of caring about people is, man, sometimes, yo, some things, yo, you're not gonna fully understand, you're not gonna get, and it's nothing you can really say to make that person, to have that person feel better, you know? But I'll tell you one thing, though. Listening always helps, man. Listening always helps, regardless of whether or not you think it's helping at the moment, or whether or not that person thinks it's helping at the moment. You know, just listening and allowing them to decompress a little bit is always a good thing. But I want to also move along into another topic at hand. Listen, to those out there that's dealing with a person that you love, and they don't feel the same way, they don't express it, they just something along the lines happened to them that just put them in a place where they just can't return that love to you. Don't destroy yourselves trying to buy their love. Don't destroy yourself trying to win their love. You understand? Because you can't turn off the love you have for them. You can't. Because when it's genuine, you can't turn that off. So when you genuinely love somebody, love them. Love them for you, though. You know, don't love them for them to love you back. You know, love them for you. That way you feel good about yourself. Now, with that being said, you love them for you, but you don't allow that love that you have for them to destroy you by placing yourself in situations that are detrimental to your circumstances, or placing yourself in a headspace that'll bring you to a dark place. Because at the end of the day, they live in their life. Let me tell you something, man. This one, I've heard this all my life. You sitting there stressing over people. You sitting there stressing about what this person may think, or how this person feels, or what can I do to win this person and get this friendship and get this love and this and that. You want to know what those people are doing while you're sitting there doing all that worrying? You want me to show you exactly what those people are doing while you're over there pulling your hair out, figuring out how you're going to win their affection? This is what they're doing. Not thinking about you, oblivious to it. Trust me, I done dropped. Cheese, sorry man, I dropped your glasses. Shout out to the boy Cheese, man. Let me hold his glasses. But you can't sit there and let that person that I just showed you, that person that doesn't even cross, you don't cross their mind. You don't. You want to know how I know? How I absolutely know? Just look at the way they treat you. You don't cross their mind. And if you do cross their mind, you cross their mind for what's the next thing I can get you to do for me. What have you done for me lately? Like Eddie Murphy style. Seriously. That's not a person that loves you, yo. Love that's conditional? Nah, man. Nah. Love that's conditional? No. That's not where it's at. Trust me. It's not. That person can't love you, can't exchange love and love you for who you are and love you for what you are to them and this and that. I'm sorry. You gotta, and I know that, like I said earlier in the video, you gotta love them for you, because you just love that person, so you're gonna always love them. But you gotta figure out a way to love them from afar, man. You gotta figure out a way to to still feel, I love you, but I'm just not going to let you destroy me. I'll always love you. I'm just not going to let you pull me down. Hey, I love you. I'm just not going to let you literally make me feel like filth. Because there's nothing like having a person that you love make you feel like you're lower than dirt, man. There's nothing like that. That's pain right there. But you can't allow yourself to be put in that predicament to where you allow that person to have that much power over you. I don't care who it is. And this is coming from a person who has dealt with circumstances similar to that. Not exactly the same, but similar to it. And it's like, you got to figure out a way to push by each day. You got to figure out a way to handle that type of rejection, because that's what it feels like. It feels like constant rejection, because this is somebody that you're gonna always love, and this is somebody that you can't turn it off, even if you want to. You couldn't if you wanted to. And it's just that small sense of rejection that you get, and it's like you have to figure out a way to accept it while still feeling good about caring about that person. But I'm telling you, you cannot let your love for somebody destroy you. I'm telling you, you cannot do that. Because two's you in the grave, stressed out, broken heart can kill you. Straight like that. You ever been broken hearted before? You know what that feels like? A broken heart, yes. It's just, seriously, like, you can't let that destroy you, especially over a person that, damn, won't even pray for you at night. Like, I'm saying one sentence, you can't even pray for a person. Lord, look out for this person. I ain't doing a great job, so Lord, I need you to look out for him. Like, people, and you know what sucks, yo? You know what really sucks? I know people that's in predicaments like that, yo, and when I say these people have the biggest hearts and love these people so much, it like pains me to hear these stories, and it just, boy, it really pisses me off, yo. But I just try to be a good friend and just try my best to give the best advice that I think for the situation. And honestly, that's what I think is best. I can't tell anybody to not, you can't love that person. I can't tell nobody who to love. I can't, regardless if I agree with it or not, regardless if I think it's deserved or not. All I can say is self-preservation should supersede, especially when that person don't give a damn about you. You understand what I mean? I don't think it's right to sacrifice your sanity, and I don't think it's right to sacrifice your health and your livelihood and things along those lines for somebody that just would not do the same for you. I just don't think that's right. So for all of those that are constantly dealing with a broken heart from somebody that you love that just won't love you back, that just have shown through their actions that they just can't be the person that you want them to be, I got love for you. And I'm sure there's people in your corner that got love for you, that love you, and that show that to you. And you got to remember that. You got to remember that. You got to remember there's people around you. And if it's somebody that's no longer here, that was your support system, and I can't understand that. I can't understand what it is to feel. I feel alone through my own mental issues and stuff like that. I'm not saying that I'm diagnosed or anything like that. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is I go through my bouts of just, I feel alone in this world. But to truly feel alone in this world, like I can still pick up my phone and call my mother. I can still hear my father. I can still talk to my brother. You know? To feel truly alone when you don't have that person to hit up, you know, I'm so sorry. And I just, only thing I can advise is to just remember that person, and remember that person didn't build you up. That person didn't make you strong. That person didn't reinforce you for you to crumble the second they were gone. They did all of that because they knew when they were gone that you would be okay. You dig? So that's what you need to do. You need to be okay. You need to figure out a way to love a person from afar. You need to figure out how you can just deal with that side of your heart that's gonna always be a little fragile, but be okay with that. You know what I'm saying? Something fragile can be encased in the look at your phone. You put that outer box on it to make sure you can throw it up against the wall and all that type of stuff, and it ain't gonna break, right? So something fragile can be encased with protection. It's your job to protect it, whether it's fragile or not. That heart of yours, it's your job to protect it, not nobody else's job. Remember that. All right?